Hi, this is Paul Evans and welcome to this fifth video on how to make money online. We've secured our hosting in the last video through HostGator, and we received this email from them that let us know that everything was accepted, and there is our billing account information, our plan that we received, our control panel, username, domain name, password, etc. So what we're going to do now is to log into our control panel using the username that you see there and the password that I have blocked out. But all you'll do is that you will come in and you will click this link right here to go to your own hosting control panel once you get that. And if you're watching this video and you don't have hosting yet, some of these things are not really going to make too much sense. It's one of those things you have to experience. So if you've not gotten your hosting, use the link right under this video and go ahead and do that, because it's really essential from this point going forward. There's no reason to even watch the videos if you don't have hosting and can't follow the training. So for those of you who have secured your hosting, let's keep going. And if you don't have hosting yet, be sure to watch the previous video, video number 4, that showed you step-by-step how to get that. All right, so let's go online and log into our control panel account. When you click that link in the email that we were just looking at, this page will come up. So it'll say Cpanel, and we'll put in our password over 40, or username, excuse me, and then we'll enter that password that we received. You can just type that in, or as I did, I copied and pasted the password. Click login. It's going to ask me if I want to save it. I do, just because I will not remember it. I'll have to retrieve it every time. Now, the first time that you log into your HostGator control panel, do you need help getting started? Get started now, or no, I'm fine, thanks. You can view our video tutorials to help you set up your cPanel. And you can click Don't Show This Again. So it's really good. If it's the first time that you've logged in, it'd be good to watch the Get Started Now and also to look at the video tutorials that would really help you out. But you can do that on your own. So I'm just going to click Don't Show This Again and no fine, I'm thanks. And this is exactly what it looks like. Center this up just a bit. You can always find functions rather quickly right here. They've got free offers over here to the side. Quick install WordPress for your site, which we'll be doing in a future video. And then over here to the right hand side, you've got all of your links and preferences, and these you can rearrange if you would like. Any way that you want to. You just hook onto it, press down, drag it wherever you would like it. So your Getting Started wizard is right here under Preferences, Video Tutorials. You want to change your password, update your contact information. So these are pretty useful right here under Preferences. So you may want to, in the very beginning, drag it all the way to the top. That way you've always got it there. Then you have a lot of different mail functions right here. And I tend to use Gmail for my email. And so I usually do not set up an account here for this, and usually just let those ride. Free search engine optimization and SEO tools. You can definitely use these later on with standard HTML sites. What we will be doing is building our sites in WordPress, and so we won't need that. File manager, we won't have to worry about FTP or uploading files through our control panel, so that's really great. Now, what you're going to want a little bit later on is to look at your logs. This lets you know how many guests you're getting to your site, how long they're staying on your site, etc. And there is Google Analytics integration, so that's really cool. Security is right here. Domain names, if you want to add another domain name, and we'll look at that a little bit later on in a later video. And then software services. This is what we're really interested in. It's called Fantastico Deluxe. And in the next video, we are actually going to be installing WordPress from Fantastico. But we'll look at that in just a minute. I'll go ahead and click it, and we'll get there in just a moment. But over here on the left-hand side, you also see your backup status. You see your main domain name, any add-ons that you've put in. So this is a great way just to see where you are and how you're functioning within the account that you've received. So all of that is over here to the left-hand side. Anytime you want to look at server status just to make sure that everything's running well at HostGator, you can do that right here. Let's go ahead and click this Fantastico Deluxe, this little blue smiley face. And I really love this feature because it gives you so many things that you can add onto your sites. You can add blogs in, classified ads, content management, all of those. But once again, don't get overwhelmed because we're not going to be using any of these except for WordPress. And the reason I wanted to show you this quick overview of your cPanel is just to let you know when you log in, you see all that, we're really not going to be using very much of it. So don't get overwhelmed or feeling like you don't understand everything that's going on, because most of those things we're not even going to utilize. In the next video, we're going to go ahead and install WordPress, and that is how we're going to be creating our business website there at over40weightlossplan.com. Now, WordPress, as it says here, is a blog, and you're probably familiar with it that way. But what we're going to be using it for is for a website instead of a blogging platform. The reason we're doing this is that it keeps us from having to learn HTML or to get any other software in order to create our website. We're going to try to keep this as simple as possible, easy to manage, and easy for you to make changes. So that's the reason that we're going with WordPress. So in the next video, I'll show you exactly how to set up WordPress. See you then.